Well, it looks like winter's here and I need to get these HVAC units up. So I was able to get these indoor units up myself. Wrestled them up there on a ladder. They're just mounted with some strut, unistrut, that's tied between the girts on the wall here. So girt there, girt at the top. It's soft in between because it's just covering the insulation. But there is those cross beams there are solid. So that's how I mounted them. And then I spaced them out for the indoor unit, and then I used the mounting that was on the back of the indoor unit. So these are Pioneers. They're 3.5 tons each. There's 4 of them. Kind of overkill, especially after working in the shop a little bit and seeing how efficient it is. But it, I guess they won't have to work real hard. So, you know, maybe midsummer with the machines running in here, they'll still be able to cool efficiently. So this is the junk I still need to hook up. These are the line sets that came with the units. And I'll show you the outdoor units that my buddy helped me put up yesterday. It's a bit of a mess out here still. I gotta clean it up. Construction and whatnot. But back here is where the power comes into the building. I actually did all of that myself. So pretty. I haven't done a surface entrance before. I've done quite a bit of electrical, but that was new to me. So that was interesting. So here's the outdoor units. We just got these done yesterday. They're still missing the line sets that I just showed you inside. But, oh, and we need to pull power on the inside of the building. We have all the conduit there, but the power's not there yet. The wires aren't in the conduit. So those are mounted up high, kind of the same deal on E-strut. And then they're using the brackets that you can buy directly from Pioneer. So mounted up high, obviously those wires will get tied up better later. But that's where we're at so far on these. The reason I had them up high is so they don't get as dirty. And so this is pretty narrow here. These are tracks from my truck. We actually used the bed of my truck to put those up. But if I ever wanted to drive through here or mow through here, having those up high eliminates the risk of you know, having them get hit with something. So that's where we're at today. So that's where we're at with the mini split install. These mini splits are awesome for heating and cooling your shop. I had 3 units in my last shop that were 2.5 tons. Obviously the space was, you know, almost a third this size. So these are bigger units and there's one more of them. But I still think they're gonna be overkill for how efficient this building is turning out to be. However, in my last shop, they were very, very efficient, even on the hottest days with the machines running, keeping it cool in the shop. I probably paid, you know, less than $100 a month to keep the shop cool. That shop was insulated pretty well too. So there's something to be said for that. But they're pretty awesome units, pretty easy to install yourself. You can do the line sets yourself. They're pre-charged with Freon or refrigerant. So there's a lot to be said for installing these. See if I can show you guys here. You can kind of see, hopefully you can kind of see right there. There's a wire, a drain for the condensation, and the two lines for the line set that go just directly out the wall right there. And then they tie into that outdoor unit. So pretty easy to just, you know, poke those through the wall. That's where our power is going to be coming into them. That's got a little piece of seal tight that goes out to the outdoor the disconnect, and then we'll pull wire through those conduits all the way back to those boxes. So it's like a 30 amp 220 per unit. Pretty basic wiring, pretty basic install. So if you're thinking about trying to, you know, have a more comfortable space for your work environment, which I highly recommend, because it just makes everything easier. So if you have a nice, you know, temperature controlled space, it's, you know, whether you're doing machining work, which is great for the machines as well because they're kind of thermally controlled, or you're just doing, you know, general wrenching or fabrication or whatever, figure out how to make your space more comfortable. You will get a lot more work done. So anyway, guys, I think that's about it for today. Just wanted to update you guys on what I was doing and kind of give my advice in that realm. I'm gonna get back to that other video I promised about the lathe programming in Fusion and get that done and up here shortly. But that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like any of this stuff or you want to follow what I'm doing, like, subscribe down below, hit the bell, all that junk, comment, ask questions. Happy to answer stuff or possibly make videos on elaborating on anything that you guys are interested in. So see you guys in the next one.